What's up, y'all? It's JB Still with Increased Fruit, and today we're going to talk about three things you absolutely need as a man. Look, guys, the first thing you need is work. I'm going to say it again, work. The question is, what is your life's work? A man in his work is a man in his life. The thing about the masculine principle is masculinity as an energy is order. It's the creating, organizing force of the chaotic. It takes the unknown and it defines it and it develops a roadmap. And you can see this how men are. We build. As men, that's what we do. We build. But what happens to a man when he's lazy and he has nothing to build? Well, he perishes within himself. So as a man, your priority should be defining your life's work and being productive with your character to bring something to the world. If you don't gift the world with something, then you're a man without legacy. You're a man who doesn't use his seed to plant it into the ground and to bear fruit and to create a garden. If you aren't beneficial as a man and if you're not producing, well, you haven't risen into the stage of manhood. The benefit of being a man is everybody eats off of you. It's your job to build, to take what's around the prospect and develop that so that the children and the women and the fellow men can benefit off of that. If not, you won't be satisfied in your masculine energy. The second thing that you need as a man is accountability. When I became a man, I put away childish things. Therefore, no one else is responsible for raising me but me. I take my own path as a man. And whether I succeed and fail, that's all based upon my own decisions. Having accountability is having ownership. And operating in ownership makes you responsible enough to develop in your own faculties and your own abilities. If you are to cast everything about yourself away to excuses, then you don't empower yourself to dig deep and to evaluate your losses in order that you might find your greatest success. Accountability is absolutely crucial as a man because if you aren't accountable and you don't develop responsibility, then your work suffers. You don't produce anything with your character. Remember, guys, work is not about just doing things. Work is about developing a character that, as a result, consequently benefits the world. If you aren't accountable, if you don't hold yourself to a certain esteem and a certain level of respect and standard, then you cannot be a man. You cannot be a person that has a control and authority of your own destiny. The third thing you need as a man is to be able to tell the truth. To tell the truth. And I'm talking a bit more than just telling the truth. I'm talking about to embody your own philosophy and reality as you see it. The thing is, as a man and as a character, so that you aren't flaky, so that you're strong, you have to develop some consistency within the way that you operate so that you can respect yourself first and foremost. Don't tell lies. Another thing, don't allow the world to try to shut you up about how you feel and about what you think. If you think something stupid, be willing to admit it, but you have to tell the truth. Without honesty, there's no proper, trustworthy evaluation for us to look at our starting point and measure our progress. As a man, you want your thoughts and your words and your actions to be consistent. That way you're able to pick the highest form of thinking and operate in the most noble form of speech, that you may behave in a way that's kingly and not serf-like. So you might be master instead of slave. Be consistent with your philosophy and look to embody the truth. Appreciate you for watching this video. This is something I'm really passionate about. As a young man, I didn't have a lot of good male figures and a lot of things I had to learn through trial and error. But I definitely want to see a generation of men and their masculine potential building the world and making it a better place. Guys, if you vibe with this content in any way, please like, share, subscribe. It's important that men come together and rise up. I really believe that. Peace to y'all. Y'all be blessed.